Alright, now it's time for my favorite mode in BTD6. It is Chimps on tree stumps. We're going to be using Quincy as our hero, and the setup is going to be very, very similar to what we did at Impoppable. We're going to take Quincy, go right here. We want to be right in this top area, towards the center of this stump. It's very important that you get good placement with that, as this is going to be our primary building area right here. We also don't want to put anything up here that isn't going to scale into the late game, because we can't sell anything. But during this, we're going to be saving up for our super duper ninja, which we know the spot for that. It's right down here. This is one of the best spots on this map. I know a lot of people haven't really seen it before, but this spot, so good.
Yes.
We're going to upgrade this ninja to 1-1 and then never look at it again. Quincy is good, but Quincy cannot solo every single round. I know it's really sad. Here we go. But Quincy is pretty much the almost master of all trades. We won't say he's a jack of all trades, but quite good. And then from here, we go up this way, and we pretty much want to sweet spot a boomerang monkey. So as far up as we can, and then as far to the left, right like so. And we can upgrade that 1 and then 2. This way we have a really reliable way of popping the lead balloons that are going to be coming our way soon. Now we're saving up for a bomb shooter. Oops, double click that. And this bomb shooter we want to be over here in the left as much as possible as well. So we want to get as much space as we can here, as the monkey village is very important to getting a very reliable placement for some later towers that we're going to be using. So right here, boom, boom. It's no rush to get this bomb shooter down. It's really only there as a placement. Now we know no matter what, we have all this space to put our monkey village. There we go, Quincy doing Quincy things. Now this placement does take a little extra finesse. Right like so. Hopefully we got it. If we don't, the build should still work. But here we go.
More.
This right here we're going to upgrade to frag bombs. Then we're going to upgrade it to 202. This was recently buffed, and I just think it's really one of the best towers there is. Awesome. Now we can upgrade jungle drums. This way everybody's doing lots of attacks.
Bring them.
Quincy is really good. Just a little addendum there. doing all of this for us for 500 gold. Quite nice. With this build, we can get primary training as well. Then we're going to upgrade Highly Boomerang next. There we go. It's very strong. We should be able to get Moab Press just in time for round 40 here. What's he doing damage? Even if one of those camos does leak, we have a 101 Ninja Monkey ready to go. Now we're going to upgrade the radar scanner. Look at it go. On a harder difficulty map, we might have died. But I guess that depends. There we go, there's our radar scanner. We no longer have to fear camo balloons. We can use Quincy's ability here just to make this go faster. But we did have coverage here, as you can see. This and this would have cleared anything we leaked going around there. Primary mentoring next. I can't believe it. We got so far without getting a Alchemist. Isn't that crazy? This spot right here is the best for Alchemists. We can hit all of this stuff and throw over this wall here. It's great. Get the Berserker Brew, some Perishing Potions, set it to strong. Then it's just a matter of time before we get the Recursive Cluster. That is some powerful stuff.
Yes.
And now we're going to save up for primary expertise. 27k, not a big deal for us. It would be great if we could have some banana farms to get us there, but this is the best way to do it with the tools that we have on hand. Look at that. Are you doing anything? 300 pops. It would be really cool in a future enhancement to see like how much extra popping the Alchemist has given other monkeys. That would be a really cool stat to see.
What? Yeah.
About halfway to our primary expertise. The tower alone is probably worth about 20k, plus all the extra range it gives our primary towers. It's just so good. It also does global damage on the map like a sniper monkey would. Pretty nuts. There we go. 20k marker already in the rear view mirror.
Get ready to feed Saturn.
And Quincy is level 10 now. If things get a little out of control. They shouldn't. I don't think anything's going to leak after this point. And if it does, it's going to be really minimal. Here we go, 27k. Boom. This is amazing, huh? Now we have the room here. You see why this placement was so important? We're going to be able to put whatever we want over there. And there's two options. I'm not exactly sure which is better. You either want to put an icicle monkey here or your glue monkey. And I actually think the icicle monkey is more important to get this premium spot. So I'm going to put it down there.
Yes.
Right, like so. And we're going to do 0, 2, and then max out the bottom 3 here. Eventually 5. The other really key part about this build is to make sure that your ice monkey has an alchemist to support it. That way your ice monkey can, you know, shoot faster, own every single DDT that comes onto the map. Those types of things. The only downside right now is it doesn't do anything to Moabs, which is livable, right? We have a lot of Moab dealing monkeys here. But the money does seem a little slow at this part of the build. Perhaps saving up for 32,000 is just slow. It's a lot of gold. We also did trim a lot of the fat out of this build. We earlier had a, glue monkey thrown down and a couple other things, playing around with super glue. We have that much later in the build now. Also, some of the initial builds we were playing around with just weren't good enough against DDTs. Bit of a pause in the action there. $14K more to go, please. The game really thinks we'll get to round 73 without camo detection. Come on now. So we have 25,000 on the ice monkey right now before it can even hit Moabs.
Careful.
It's pretty impressive. I think by the end of this, though, this is going to be our monkey with the most pops. I'd bet money on it right here. Just a few thousand more to go. Why did it make us have to get that extra 400? Some dev out there is just silently nerfing stuff. And now we're looking real good. And we want to place a Alchemist here so that it only tosses onto the Ice Monkey. It may seem strange that we don't put it within the monkey village, but that's okay. We just want to make sure we're buffing this up as much as we can.
More.
We also don't want this to throw onto, you know, the blue monkey we're going to put down or anything else. We want this to be powerful. And you can tell it's quite powerful. And we are going to put down another Alchemist just to make things go a little faster for us. Hopefully this gets onto the primary expertise tower here to make things go faster for us. This is not key to the build. Pretty much everything here is good enough to just solo everything from here. As long as you don't do anything too silly. We'll upgrade that to the stronger stimulant as well. And then the next thing we want to do is put down a glue gunner. Make sure your glue gunner is not within range of this. You don't want your Alchemist to accidentally throw onto the glue gunner or something like that. I see right here. Looks great. There it is. See how that can hit the far left there? It's a really tight spot. Hopefully you get it. Take your time on pressing it. Well, that was kind of interesting. Did you see it flicker for a second there? But we do have the free here. There did it again. How interesting. Oh, it's because of the boost here, isn't it? That is interesting, isn't it? I did not notice that in my testing. I guess it's just almost always boosted here. So we have the upgraded glue monkey here, set that to strong, and we can save up for the super glue. But it's interesting that that works that way. I also think this is not out of range comparatively to this, but I guess so. Because this is always in range. See here, we're up to 282,000, 190,000, not even close, not even close. Yep, pretty good tower right here. There's our super glue. It's not gonna pop all that much, doesn't matter. This tower is so good. Nothing's even gonna make it past right here, I can almost guarantee that to you. Go. See, these DDTs can't even get through. Crazy. We put another Alchemist too. Matters not. have it. That's the build right there. We can put pretty much whatever we want here. We're just building this for fun. Mortar towers, I feel, are the most underloved tower in the game. Would be nice, I think, in previous games of Bloons that it had an auto-targeting, so you didn't have to micro and do all this type of stuff. But it was probably a little bit OP. I could see it being that way. Yep. Now Quincy's level 20. Right before the run is over. Here we go. Doing a ton of damage here. Yeah, that's way more damage than our previous build. Quite nice. Wouldn't it be so cool if the Ninja Monkey popped this? How funny would that be? Close. This is actually probably popping it more than the other stuff. 480k, huh? That's crazy. Still slightly less than our Ice Monkey. There you have it. Tree Stump Chimps